early fight for Kamaru Usman. Khazmat changes levels here, gets to a single. Usman defending effectively right now, but Chimaev's got him moving.
Tonight's social media post brought to you by Universal Pictures. 5 Nights at Freddy's in theaters Friday.
Chimaev right away wants to test the wrestling, huh?
That was a big question. Could Usman defend the takedowns? Chimaev gets the first one.
And you know, this is smart too on other levels, other than just wanting to test the wrestling.
Yep.
He's also going to wear on the tank.
Yes.
That is potentially not where it should be if he had a full training camp. Already almost getting
He's got double mount. Now Usman's flattened out. Usman's got to move.
Big shots from Chimaev. Usman covering up. And now Usman bucks. Chimaev stays on the back.
But Usman's got to be very careful here. Because if he leaves a submission out there, Chimaev will jump on it. Khazmat Chimaev has full back control very early in this fight.
Yeah, he's trying to base up here a little bit. He's in a bit of a better position here than he was. He was on the brink of being completely flattened out, but now he's got to watch his neck.
When you're in this position, you cannot get flattened out. Most times you will roll to your back, then come back to your knees. But with Chimaev on top of you, it's too dangerous to go to your back because he's so good in the ground and pound.
Chimaev controlling that right wrist of Usman now.
And you see Usman wants to clear one of those legs from being in, but Chimaev having no parts of that.
And doing a really good job of controlling the wrist, not letting him use his hands to build his base.
Yeah, exactly. Getting a little high now.
Yes, he is.
Falling off a bit here.
Now Usman's got to swim. He got to think wrestling back in the day. Take that left shoulder back toward his left hand goes between his legs, and he's got to dip the shoulder to let Chimaev fall over the top. Now Chimaev's back.
Usman certainly staying measured here defensively as we cross the midpoint of round one.
And he had to have known, John, that this is going to be the start that Chimaev was going to try to approach. He's going to try to just swarm him.
Yep. And he is doing a good job of not taking any big damage on the shots.
Right. Couple nice shots there from Chimaev.
Oh, that elbow.
That was a good one.
He's going to get a body triangle here. Got to watch his neck standing up here.
Yeah, that's where the trouble comes. Oh, he's got to keep fighting the top hand.
Oh, man, it's getting close.
Chimaev staying on. Now it's starting to get tougher. Usman's got to fight the hand.
Oh, switches up the arm now. Oh, gets slammed down by Usman.
Ooh, that was fast. Usman recognized that was going to get real tough.
Like, I got to do this now or never.
Right.
But now he's flattened out, though, Paul.
This is bad.
I mean, Chimaev is doing such a phenomenal job of controlling Kamaru Usman on the ground right now. And we've never seen this. This is only the second time Kamaru Usman's gotten taken down in his career. And while Leon Edwards got him down and did have some control, he never put him in any danger.
Not like this. Not putting Kamaru in survival mode here.
Well, that's exactly what he's in. Get to the end of the round and get a fresh start.
Well, the next evolution of the fight game is almost here. Pre-order EA Sports UFC 5 Deluxe Edition now to receive Fedor Emelianenko, Muhammad Ali, and Mike Tyson. Chimaev making a lot of these shots late in the round count.
Yep. But now you know why Usman didn't stand up earlier in the round.
Yeah, because he knew he was going to throw that choke in right away. Now Usman, at least free of this super dangerous spot where he could be flattened out or even get the body triangle put around him. He's got a base now. He can maybe survive to the second round and hope to get a better start.
Chimaev is impressive, man. Oh, he is impressive.
So aggressive.
Oh, my goodness, he's impressive.
Usman covering up now late in the round. But he will survive to see a round two. This corner cam. Is brought to you by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history with only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, BCAAs, and electrolytes, now available at Walmart.
Way to stay disciplined. Take a breath from me. Way to stay calm. George, talk about the technical stuff from the
Behind
ground.
the back, you gotta cross the arm across the face, across the hand, okay? If that happens again, hip up.
Start level changes to the body. You got to control his hips. Don't let him come under that easy, okay? Good work. Deep breath.
Good.
Hey.
Right here, you see Kamaru Usman going straight to the mat,
Yeah,
recognizing
simplicity.
that if Khazmat
Simplicity.
Chimaev was able to
Stay in
pull
the
him
center, don't
back,
get close
he
to
would have
that
chased down
uppercut.
that submission. But great instructions by the
Round
corner,
two coming
as you
up.
would expect from Trevor Whitman, Henry Huth, and George.
Tuesdays catch up on all the latest MMA talk with DC and RC as Daniel Cormier trades barbs with Super Bowl champ Brian Clark. You can find the show on YouTube, ESPN Plus, at midnight Eastern on ESPN2. Yes, Trevor Whitman deflecting to George Santiago there. UFC veteran handling the jiu-jitsu coaching and the grappling coaching for Kamaru Usman. Round 2, Chimaev in the black, Usman in white.
Usman has got to defend the takedown. He cannot get taken down early in this round. It would just be deflating for him to end up back on his stomach for another 4.5 minutes.
Perhaps Usman trying to manage that gas tank too a little bit early, round 2.
Yeah, still recovering a bit. Because that's just exhausting when you've got somebody in your back like that trying to flatten you out, threatening chokes the entire time.
And I asked Chimaev, I said, do you attack Kamaru Usman like you do all these other guys? He goes, brother, what else would I do?
Right.
It's what he does, and he'll fight in that way every single time.
Nice low leg kick from Usman. Chimaev switches up the stance.
Usman's got to keep his back off the fence because Chimaev will then level change. Chimaev's doing a really good job of moving his head and shoulders, switching up the looks that he's giving Kamaru.
Usman with a level change. Now he lands a shot.
Love that Kamaru reached down for the leg just to give Chimaev the idea that the wrestler may be coming back in his direction.
Yeah, he wasn't even thinking about a takedown there. He just wanted to get it in his head.
Under 3.5 here to go in round 2. Perhaps good enough for a 10-8 for Khamzat Chimaev in round 1.
Big body kick.
And we are watching a Khamzat Chimaev that has evolved in a sense of he's taken a much more mature approach to the way that he's fighting this fight against Kamaru Usman. So while he may not tell you that he respects him, you can tell that he does in the way that he's fighting him.
And after a dominant first round, could be 8 minutes away from a guaranteed title shot. So perhaps some risk mitigation as well. Nice low kick from Chimaev.
But if the Kamaru, the one thing that Gilbert Burns did to find success is took chances. Gilbert took a lot of chances, and by taking those chances, he did take damage, but he put Chimaev in spots that we had never seen him in before.
Yeah, he was aggressive with coming back with the strikes. Kamaru's got to try to do something here.
I'd like to see Usman actually try to get a takedown.
Good straight right hand from Usman. Coming up on 2 minutes here to go round 2.
Usman is having success in the striking. The one area in which Usman is probably happy is that the activity level is not crazy high.
Sure.
So they're going tit for tat right now.
Right, 5 significant strikes landed for Usman unofficially, just 7 on 18 attempts for Chimaev thus far.
Is it interesting that Chimaev has completely slowed the pace here?
Yeah,
Do you think he potentially has worn himself a bit in the first?
Sure.
It's very odd for me to be watching how much slower he has approached round number 2. Because by taking his foot off the gas a little bit, he's allowing the Kamaru Usman to be in the round. After round 1, we had no doubt who won. But I mean, one big explosion from either guy right now, and you would think that they're ahead in round
2. Usman saw that head kick coming. Again, a feinted Level change flash shot
Yeah,
there.
it makes
from
me
Usman.
wondering if he's trying to fake these takedowns.
Ooh!
Set up a right hand, John.
There it is,
that,
Bobby.
yep.
On cue, a jab and a beautiful right from Usman. And now a low leg kick.
Yeah, that was a nice calf kick there from Kamaru. If he can keep this fight going at this pace.
Yep.
However, though, if it was a 10-8, he's got a lot of work to do.
Can certainly argue he's winning round 2 through 4 minutes.
And it would be a 10-8 based on duration of the control, because while Khamzat did have control and threw the, oh, what a shot. Beautiful shot by Chimaev. I mean, his timing on his takedown entries are very impressive.
But why not sooner, DC? Why not sooner in the round?
I think just kind of knowing that it would take a lot of energy to control Kamaru Usman as he did in round 1. And I mean, he got this takedown with 30 seconds left in the round. Usman's holding on to the chest wrap. So Chimaev stuck there, but he did get the takedown.
Usman came in 97% takedown defense, had only been taken down once, 3 times tonight by Chimaev, who now pops his head out.
Crazy.
Just like that, 10 minutes down. Corner Cam brought to you by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history with only 25 calories, 0 added sugar, BCAAs, and electrolytes. Now available at Walmart.
Oh, we're bringing it back. Yeah, look. I got one thing for you. You stand in front of him shaking, we're going to lose this fight. Okay? If you put him on his fucking heels, you got him. You need to put him on his heels and stay on him. He falls back every time. When you hit him with a combination, stay on his shadow. Trust it. If you sit on the outside, he's going to shoot. You got this. Look at him. Hit it, Henry.
Рукой и свою двоечку делай, Хамза.
You have to do your 2. Throw your 2. Your 2 will go in.
Борьбу надо переводить, брат.
You have to wrestle. Wrestle him, brother.
The acclaimed show, Where Are They Now, returns for a 7th season, looking into the current lives of MMA icons like Mike Swick, Oleg Taktarov, Ron Waterman, and more. Watch the full season marathon on Fight Pass beginning October 24th or stream on demand. Well, Paul Khamzat Chimaev may be the cardio king, but the man with all the championship experience is on the other side and looking to be pretty fresh here. Start around 3.
Yeah, I mean, that was the pace that he wants this fight to be at, but he gave up that takedown at the very end of that round, which was a close round. There's one. Got out of the way of that one. He's got to land some strikes, though, in between these.
That's what Trevor Whitman was telling him. He said, throw. You got to go forward. He goes, you cannot just stand in front of him. He goes, because then he'll shoot. Chimaev's corner wants him to wrestle more early, but Whitman and who think if Usman can close the distance and stay in that range, Khamzat Chimaev goes backwards every time.
Usman reaching out, partially landed that lead hand.
Chimaev's corner wants the right hand. They feel like that could be available too.
UFC 294 brought to you by Crypto.com. Join over 80 million users on the world's leading crypto app. Download the Crypto.com app now. Fight just feels like it's happening so quickly.
Yeah.
Just 21 combined significant strikes are landed. Big right from Usman now. And now Chimaev opens up with a right hand.
Oh, nice D there from, oh, he slipped.
Every time Usman defends a takedown, it's more confidence.
Stiff jab by Usman there.
He took 1-2 from Chimaev. I thought that
both
would have
landed.
affected him.
But this is so much better work here from Kamaru. He wants it to be a bit more of a striking battle. Clearly, Chimaev, nice jab again.
And how about Kamaru Usman on 2 weeks' notice, going home round 3?
We have seen Kamaru Usman in these types of fights, like Colby Covington. He said he wanted this, and now he's taking the fight to Chimaev.
No, I don't think he should do that. I think he stays out in the boxing range, and he's going to do really well from here. Keep the footwork going like that. Chimaev has got to shoot. But I don't know where his energy's at right now, guys.
Inside leg kick for Khamzat Chimaev.
Kamaru Usman, when I asked him, is it you have to win the fight or, oh wow, Chimaev's in on a double leg
This
here.
is good for Chimaev here.
This is what he needed. Usman's got to get desperate here.
Tremendous pursuit on that takedown for Chimaev.
Chimaev is one of those guys that if he gets close to your leg, he can
Great
grab
job,
an ankle
man.
and he'll build his way up to your body to take it out. This is exactly what he needed.
So Kamaru Usman was getting the better of the exchanges on the feet, round 3, and now Chimaev's world.
What a tremendous show of maturity by Khamzat Chimaev to deal with the adversity that he was dealing with in this round and still go and find his position. Kamaru has got to get up. He cannot end the fight here on his back.
Usman preventing the mount nicely there. Under 2 minutes now to decide it.
The way to get out of here is to first get your left arm underhook. Get to your right hip and start to build your way back to a single leg if you're Kamaru Usman. If you're Khamzat Chimaev, it is perfect. He's flat on his back. You got him under control. Do not let him start to get up to a hip.
He's got the underhook.
Step 1. Step 2, get to that hip. Get up to your elbow on the right side.
And protect your neck while you're doing it, though.
Chimaev is
Nice job
recognized
using
this,
that. Yep, controlled the head there of Usman, not allowing him to get up to that hip any further.
1 minute now to go. Chimaev working on his 4th secured takedown on 12 attempts tonight. And if you're Usman, desperation time to try to leverage a hip, somehow, some way get upright.
I don't think it's going to happen, John.
No, Chimaev is so heavy on top. He's so heavy on top. And that is where you see a guy that has been dealing with the idea of going up and the guy that went up on top.
Oh.
There it is. That was your escape.
He's got to pull on the pressure, though, Usman.
Usman is going to have to press now.
Final 20 seconds.
Usman's going to have to just go. Chimaev's just got to make the final bell now.
Chimaev raises the guard wisely. Usman loads up on a right hand.
Oh, they're swinging.
Oh, big left hand. What a tremendous fight. Khamzat Chimaev and Kamaru Usman go the distance here in front of an appreciative crowd.